Okay, we've got it. Done. Excellent connection. Pokemon that's gym of mine. Monetization on. Ads automator on. Scheduled. It's got a little bit of delay, but I am live. Okay. Um. Oh, and I'm showing my OBS. That's worthless. Yoki dokes. I'm gonna have a stroke because I'm looking at too many streaming softwares. Okay, working. Pokemon this gym of mine. Game begin. Oh, that audio's not going to the right spot. Sorry, folks. Doing a little troubleshooting here, but that is because I am early. And sadly, this is gonna go away. Close window. Because the audio's going to the wrong spot. Now it's going to the right spot. Oh, analytics. Oh. Viewer activity. Stream health. Shopping. What? So. Insert ad. Oh my god, there's like a little button. Create highlight video, add stream marker, share, and stream. I've never streamed through YouTube specifically. Live, overlay for breaks, close. Okay, there we go. What did I want to do? I wanted to check my YouTube on my phone to make sure I'm actually live. Now live on your channel, Pokemon This Gym of Mine. Yeah, the live stream has here, I'm gonna count how long the delay is. I'll show you guys exactly how long the delay is on the live stream. 1, 2. So before I do that, please use a keyframe frequency of 4 seconds or less. Currently keyframes are not being set often. I am not using keyframe. What? Which can cause buffering. The current keyframe frequency is 8.3 seconds. Not the ingestion area can cause. Oh, all of a sudden my stream health went from good to bad. Let's see if that's my fault. Speed test. Let's speed test. Run a speed test. My speed is fine. So, therein the issue lies. Not with me. Stream health. Error. Well, it's gonna have to be fine. So I'm gonna check. I'm gonna show you guys how bad the lag is. Since we've got 15 minutes before we should actually start, I'm definitely gonna start early. But in the meantime, I'm trying new streaming software through the YouTube Live actual streaming software instead of through OBS Studio, which is what I usually use. So there's a huge lag on YouTube. So I'm going to demonstrate exactly how long the lag is by starting a count here in a second. And once my count shows up on live, I'll stop the count. On the live that I can view, I'll stop the count. So I just want to see how bad this lag is, because we're going to start in just a few minutes here. But in the meantime, I have to do a nerd test, and that nerd test is seeing how bad the lag is between my computer and the live stream that I can physically see. So here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. There we go. 20-second lag, which is wild, between my streaming software and YouTube Live. So fun. Now I know. Okay, I've got more troubleshooting to do, but this is live stream number 3. So I have no complaints. And I'm going to be going to improv tonight to try and join an improv group out here in Phoenix. So I've got fun things happening. Well, we're going to start this gym of mine in just a moment here. We've got our official first. Nice. Smiles. Good username. I have an iced coffee. I have Pokemon this gym of mine. Let it begin. Bam. Let's do it. I still don't have the correct fonts for this game. I don't know if I'll ever get them. Honestly, it's kind of like letting you guys into the mental illness that is my life. The executive dysfunction to just never truly get everything kicking. Which is, I don't have the fonts downloaded for the game I play on live. What in the world was I doing? I couldn't tell you for the life of me. Why am I over here? What year is it? I cannot answer these questions. I'm certain I was doing something in particular. What's this guy say? Oh yeah, I can donate stuff. Restore items that the less fortunate folks might need. Is there something you'd like to donate? Yeah. Oh, I have nothing and no one. My life is sad and lonely. Moral underscore smiles, but bloody YouTube is... Yeah, YouTube do be YouTube. That's how it happens. Can I move my chat? Because right now, the chat, you guys can't see it, but I got the dual monitor set up, and my chat is as far away from me as physically possible. So it is kind of hard to see you guys. I'm using a new streaming service, or streaming software, so it's tough. I'm still figuring it out. Favorite Pokemon? Torchic. Well, Blaziken, but the Torchic Evo line. Because that is the first ever Pokemon game I played was Emerald, and that was the main that I chose, which is awesome. And I just got addicted after that. But unfortunately, like, I'd love to get a plushie. I can't move my chat, so I'm just gonna have to. You know what? Yes, I can. I'm smarter than this. I'm smarter than this. I can fix this problem. There we go. Problem fixed. I would love to get into... Oh, sorry, I'm drinking coffee. I would love to get into... Whoa! 10 Inches Bits gift membership. Much appreciated, my dude. Thank you, Acidust. My #1 fan. Fucking phenomenal. I'll keep live streaming just as long as Acidust with the Fallout logo keeps showing up. He is the GOAT. And also, I just like playing Pokemon, so I was gonna do this anyways. But yeah, no, I want to get like a Torchic plushie or something like that, but or a Blaziken plushie, because you know, getting into plushies sounds fun. But the only good plushie is Torchic, and the rest of them are too spindly. I don't know, I'll have to look into it at some point. Maybe I'll use that membership money to invest in a Torchic plushie. Honestly, I think we're gonna Google that in a second here. Having good coffee. Homemade. So cheap. Iced coffee, oat milk, and Hershey's off-brand from Aldi Hershey's chocolate syrup. That is what I'm having right now. Because it is a rainy day, and it's awesome. Take these memberships as a gift from The Orb. This stream is brought to you by The Orb. It's nice now being known for two things, as both a genie and a cult member. It's nice. When I first started getting traction for the genie videos, I had a fear that it was like, oh, now I'm stuck. Now I'm the genie guy. Like, all I can do is genie. Nobody else is going to like the genie. Like, if I don't do genie, then everybody's going to be sad. And they're like, hey, we're always just waiting for the genie to come back. But people seem to very much enjoy The Orb. So, I have broken out of the genie mold. Not that I'm not grateful for the success that genie has given me. It's just nice to know that I'm not a one-trick pony yet. Give it a minute. I'm not saying that word. Well, it's two words. If you just say orb, you're fine. If you just say the, you're fine. But you have to say The orb. And then, since you guys are on the live stream, I can reveal a secret that other people will not know. Tomorrow is going to be the end of the orb series for a little bit. The orb meets the genie, because of course he does. And they have a good little exchange. If you're a member, I mean, everybody here now that was gifted a membership, it can... oh yeah, Kinky Kitchen. But everybody who was gifted a membership, if you go to the YouTube channel, on the shorts page, the genie versus the cult video is already out. For members only. They get early access if you're a member. So you can see the exciting temporary conclusion of the Cult of the Orb just for a little bit. Just so I can take a break, try new stuff, find another series, and keep working on the genie and the cult. And Kinky Kitchen, yeah, the Orb Endgame is legitimately what it is. I did the Orb Last Man on Earth is what I called it, but when I was writing it, my roommate, Ty Bowtie Sketches, is my roommate. He's another content creator, and he's a huge Marvel guy, so I'm like, he's gonna enjoy this ending. It's we had a nice little character arc. But Kinky Kitchen is a one-off sketch that I did. That is, if everything in your kitchen made sex noises. So like you open the cupboard and goes, yeah, like open the dishwasher, loading the dishwasher is sex noises. It's also on the channel. You can check it out. It's I use the sex noises from the When Harry Met Sally, the diner scene, because I'm a huge nerd. But yeah, it's it's one of those that Kinky Kitchen is one that I had to write because I just do that. Like now I'll be chopping vegetables and I'm like, in my head I'm like, what would happen if every chop noise was just so after a certain point I had to write it because I'm an insane person. And my mom watches these. Hey, welcome to the cult. The Orb. Your dishwashers, dude, but yeah, it's good, man. Oh, okay, so another update for you guys because I just got an emergency alert from the National Weather Service. I am in Phoenix, Arizona. It is the one day of rain here that we ever have. And if it rains at all in Phoenix, the entire place floods and the Wi-Fi gets crappy. So if my Wi-Fi is crappy today, I do apologize, but there is a storm happening outside, so I beg your forgiveness. But now let's get back into it. Oh yeah, I gotta look up how to evoke Growlithe. In chat, anybody in the chat want to help me on that? Do I need a Firestone to evolve Growlithe in Pokemon this gym of mine, or does he just evolve at a certain level? If anybody wants to help. If nobody answers in a few minutes here, I'll just Google it myself. The Orb. Hey, Capybara Necromancer. Can I... Is there a function where I can give somebody best name so far? Like, I know you can, like, set... Can you... Hang on, I gotta check. I gotta see. That's top fans by... Can I assign best name? Go to channel, pin, report, put user in timeout. No. No, I can't. That's funny. But that's... Capybara Necromancer is absolutely a goated name. Well done, good sir. Let's keep training, folks. They're on week 2 fire. Or does he? I just want to see how he affects. No. Dark type moves don't do very well. Also, welcome to the cult, Capybara Necromancer. By saying the orb, you are now officially part of the cult. Congratulations. Little paralysis action. I'm convinced that the first move after being paralyzed does nothing. Whoa, no, that's not awesome. I'll be fine. The Orb. Welcome to the cult. Apparently, there's a dude that sells Evo stones in the Pokemart. Okay, sweet. I'm gonna go check that out right after today. So in this one, you're the gym. Yeah, dude, it's awesome. In this version, yeah, you're the gym leader instead of the trainer going around. So it's a little bit grindier, I will say. You spend a lot more time just like standing there where I am in trainer battles, and a lot less time catching Pokemon. But it's based on the Emerald text, or not text, graphics and all that. The Emerald operating system. I don't know if that's right, but it's very cool and it's very nostalgic. And if you don't, it's free. You can just look it up. Pokemon This Gym of Mine. It pops right up. You can download it. And you know what? I keep saying, can the orb get an Evo stone? Join the orb. Welcome to the cult. You said the orb. Welcome to the cult. And you will get infinite power. Yeah, all of the orb's Pokemon are level 100. I remember as a kid, I got one Pokemon that was level 100 through a trade with a friend of mine. And I don't get how people evolve a Pokemon up to level 100 like the normal way. Just by like grinding it out is insane. You have to like look something up. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, give up on learning Helping Hand. I do not want to learn Helping Hand. I don't even think I get dual battles in this game. That's the only issue with being on chat while I play this game, is I am half paying attention and I do some dumb stuff. Also, like, I'm not good at this game. I just have a good time saying it, and I like to think that I'm funny. Go to the break room, yes. Show him what you got. Talk to the black belt. Doesn't say what he's a black belt in. Could be Taekwondo. Could be Taekwondo. Let's see, are they training today? Are you doing good out there? Looking for a quick chat? Sure. Have you talked to the gym trainers lately? They might have something they'd like to talk about. Hey, we're going to train today. Sweet. We would like to join training. Yeah, that's the tricky thing. When I'm writing the orb, I'll write an entire script and notice that the person who's not supposed to have said the orb has said the orb like 4 times just because I've forgotten. That I was like, oh yeah, I can't say that. Or I just didn't catch it. Okay, let's go to the Pokemon. It might be the guy outside of the Pokemon that sells the stones. No, that's the Move Maniac. Collector heart skills. I'll teach a move to your Pokemon. Yeah. I'll look. Let's see what move do you have? Ew. Oh. Yeah. Oh, it's only moves that I've forgotten. Well, oh, it is pouring rain outside. Yeah, if my connection's laggy, I apologize. It is the one rainy day in Phoenix, so we get all of our rain at once. And then you teach crazy moves. Back up. I've got to learn to slow down and read sometimes. Move tutor, special and powerful move. Frenzy Plant, Blast Burn, Hydro Cannon. Well, I know. Okay, I mean Fire type gym. You'd assume let's learn Blast Gym. Let's learn Blast Burn, right? Since we're a Fire type gym. But Hydro Cannon, Dratini can learn Hydro Cannon. I'm pretty sure. And that might get me out of a pickle here and there. We love the orb. The orb. The orb is fun to say. It's a fun voice to do, too. I'm going to check Hydro Cannon real quick. Not able. Well, that settles that. Move tutor, special and powerful. Blast Burn. Nobody. What? Who can learn Blast Burn then? Can't just let yourself in. I love that mechanic because it is rude. You shouldn't just walk into people's houses like you do in the normal Pokemon games. The orb simulation. Oh, so this guy probably sells stones. Duh. Would you look at that? And I have enough. Is it too early to evolve Growlithe? I don't think it's ever too early. Really. And also, how do I evolve Dratini? Wow, it's pouring outside. No. I want to. Yeah, I want to. It's for the chat. We're evolving him for the chat. So we can have some action in here. Okay, let's check the inventory real quick. Heart scale, Firestone. Well, let's use that. Boom. Puppy evolved into dog. I think I'm funny. What a good art design. The orb is love. The orb is life. Wants to learn extreme speed. Sick. Doesn't that damage you, though? Use charges blind to see the attack always goes before any other attack. Again, I didn't download the right font package, so it's not the right size. My apologies. Flamethrower, still goated. Ember, goodbye. So, extreme speed goes before... quick attack, then. Neat. Use your last Firestone. I hope it was my only Firestone. I got 4 Pokeballs. Gulp. It's okay. I gotta go grind at the gym a little bit. Ooh, we got Great Balls. I'm gonna max out on Great Balls. Because... in a second here, I'm going to have 6 Pokemon instead of 3. But, let's keep... no, not yet. I gotta heal up. Let's keep grinding it out at the gym. I have depression, and that's why I'm joining the orb. Depression is a great reason to join a cult. Let me tell you, that's never not worked out. It releases serotonin. The orb is love, the orb is life. I hesitate to put the orb is love, the orb is life on a t-shirt, but boy, I've been doing a lot of merch recently. Hang on. I've got a big old Google Doc of merchandise ideas. I'm popping it open in my screen to the right. I'm gonna add it to the doc of merchandise ideas. Oh, I just one of the merch things I added just recently was it's just bits mug. I'll show you guys in a second. It's pretty cool. Here, you guys can see my other merchandise ideas. Laws or illusions and tasers don't work. Get it. I haven't done a Genie Versus one. I did an It's Just Bits mug. One more time. That's when I said that more. And then I wanted to sell stuff digitally, but never found a way to do that. The orb is love, the orb is life. That's the one. I'm adding it to the doc now. I need to get in contact with a graphic designer to do better. Do better graphic design, because right now I'm doing it. I'm all right. I've got the degree in broadcasting, and you guys have seen video editing, and I do a lot of graphic design stuff. But I want somebody to do like a far better job than me. But hang on, let me show you guys the mug I made just the other day, which is my new favorite mug. Well, you gotta log me in. I gotta log in with my password, so I'm doing this off screen. It's just Bitsbug. This is the mug I just made. I know it's just Impact font with a shadow behind it. And I ordered a sample, so don't order it just yet if you guys are interested. Because I ordered a sample because I want to see if it actually comes out looking good. And I'll have it in a video soon. So if you see it in a short soon, then that means that it looked right. It's ready for purchase. $1 billion fell on someone. I cast Orb Simulation. Man, coffee's the best. I don't think I have anybody in the box. Pretty sure I keep it empty. One of the rules is if you're just going to sit in the box, I have to release you as a Pokemon. Because I never did that playing these games growing up, and I always feel bad. Because there's just a Pokemon who I caught at Route 1 and has sat in the box and just watched these insanely high-level Pokemon pile up around it. Like, imagine being the Pidgeot you caught, or the Pidgey you caught at, like, level 2 when you first started the game, and it just sat in the box and never got used, and then all of a sudden you drop, like, Deoxys next to it. And the Pidgey's just like, what? Who is this guy? It's been 120 hours. How did he get a Deoxys? Little did he know. That's a long time. Bang. I gotta try Extreme Speed. I gotta see how it is. Bang. It went first. I can tell you that. Bang. Bang. Will you switch your Pokemon? Sure. You're getting... Yeah, everybody's pretty high level. Dratini's a bit of a liability right now. Yeah, I forgot they get slept in the early levels pretty easy. Once he becomes Dragonite, he's got it though. Oh, he's done? That was fast. You evolve in 1 level. You gotta see how that goes. Who's the cult leader? The Orb. You know, that's a good question. Who is the cult leader? I guess the cult leader would be like... The way I had imagined it when I started writing it was like an orb fell from the sky and a group of people found it and it just assimilated them naturally and formed a cult, and then the cult kind of like spread like an infection from the one site. And yeah, slowly takes over the entire world. That's the way I had imagined it. But, so then the cult leader, I guess, would be the Orb, which is a space rock, pretty much. Who hive minds everything. Like Invasion of the Body Snatchers, which I watched way too much as a kid. Like, I started watching it at 7 and watched it, like, every 6 months for a decade. Invasion of the Body Snatchers, not a movie for a 7-year-old, but I loved it. The Orb is a god. Kind of. I mean, a hive mind to humans would be a god. It'd be truly horrifying that it can just, like, you know, take somebody. Your friend, it's the same horror that is zombies. Is that, like, 2 seconds ago they were your friend or loved one or daughter or son, and now they're still alive. They're still talking to you. They're still moving. But now, all of a sudden, they're completely something else that is, like, your enemy is such a good psychological horror. Oh, you're a water electric type lantern or Chinchua? Everything is the Orb. The Orb is love. The Orb is life. All praise be to the Orb. I mean, gently touch it, it'll die. It's getting cold in here. Yes, I need to train up Noodle. Noodle needs to get good. I don't know what I hit. I just hit the buttons too quick. Thunder Wave just paralyzed. Flamethrower is Flamethrower. I need to train up Noodle. Fletchling, no. I'm gonna switch Noodle for tomorrow. To first guy. First boy. Just banger music. I see, one of my complaints that I have with this game, which I have very few complaints about this game, but you can't change your lineup midway through a day. I can't, like, start the day with this lineup, the Pokemon in the order that I have them, and then be like, oh yeah, I forgot I wanted to train up Dratini, and switch Dratini in. It's unfortunate, but I get why. I feel like you set your lineup as a gym leader. It's like before you go into a battle, make sure your Pokemon are healed. It's kind of your fault. But I just wish you could change it. But I get why you can't. Because imagine going to fight a gym leader as in a regular Pokemon game, and you show up one day, get your ass kicked, and then show up the next day and then get a different lineup order. You'd be like, this made it harder. Much, much harder. Depending on how you play. The orb gave me a mission, so I must go. See you guys later. Bye, Capybara Necromancer. You still got the best name in the chat. Metapod. New. I'm glad you guys enjoy these live streams. I like doing them and I like playing Pokemon, so it's like an excellent coercion. If you guys have any suggestions of other stuff I should do on a live stream, I'm very open to it. One of the ones I was going to do is start ranking my favorite Simpsons quotes, but that might be a video, like a long-form video, not so much a live stream. But yeah, I like playing Pokemon. Everything is the horror. Even your walls. Your walls is just made out of like cold people. It'd be tough to sleep. It'd be very tough to sleep if your walls were made of brainwashed people. It looks like it's snowing, but I'm in Arizona. It's not snowing. The rain is just doing weird stuff. Also, my windows are tinted, so. Voltorb's weak to fire. Yes, this is. Zubat. No, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I did mean to do that. Dratini. Oh, I can't run. Yeah, it's very uncomfortable. Walls made of people. The more and more I get into comedy, the more and more I get into horror at the same time. For some reason, the overlap is just like very much there. It's like a situation in which your walls are people is both horrifying and hilarious at the same time. I think it's just like the type of the upbringing I have and the mental illness I have is that if something gets horrific enough, it becomes funny all of a sudden. Which is gonna get me into trouble one day because I joke about travesties too much, and I shouldn't do that. Because eventually, somebody's gonna look up the one of my jokes or live streams and be like, what? Dude, can't believe you joked about that. Shocker. Want to join in? Yes, I do. But, you know, take every day as it comes. Speaking of, let's do another day. That was my morning coffee. I heard there's a cult here. If you say the orb, you join the cult, and your name is Capybara Paladin. If you look up tree in the chat, Capybara Necromancer. There's another chat member right above you who just had to step out, which does lead me to believe that you two are the same people. Because I've never seen Capybara Necromancer and Capybara Paladin in the same room before. And one just left and the other came in. I think we got a Superman situation going on here, folks. I think they're the same person. Would you like to rest your Pokemon? Yes, I just had to itch my arm. Bim, bim, bim. Thank you for waiting. We started Pokemon at full health. Hope to see you again. You will. You're the only medical place I can go to. Literally, there is only one here. Ooh, we're getting laggy. Commercial district is still being rebuilt. What am I missing here? I don't think I'm missing any. Oh, that's what it was. I gotta go fight a lady. Wait, no I don't. I wish, that's the only issue I have with Pokemon games. It's been a minute since I played. I forgot where I'm at. I don't remember what I needed to do. But I needed to do something. I think it's just keep rocking the gym. But it could be that my little dude was over here because I needed to go further into the pass. I don't remember. Honestly. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to switch Dratini to the front. And I'm going to rock through here for a little bit. Capybara Necromancer, who could that be? Definitely not me. Obviously not you, Capybara Paladin, because you're wearing glasses and have your hair combed differently. And Superman is in that bright blue suit. You two possibly could not possibly be the same person. Flamethrower? No, you're a rock. That does nothing. Ooh. Oh no. Goodbye. I just gotta come through here to see if I'm... Oh, you kicked the crap out of me last time. I don't have any healing items. Antidote, revive. I could res him. Trained by bug. You can't win. You're bug type, dude. I don't know. You can't be a cocky bug type trainer. Wild decision. Coffee ASMR. Okay, he has a level advantage. And I have a revive in case I get into trouble. Oh, you don't evolve for a while. Oh, but Dragon Tail slaps. The show and the move. Both good. Yeah. It does what I think it does, right? User knocks away the target and drags out another Pokemon in his party. Twister. Vicious Tornado. Tear the person apart. Oh. Oh, yeah, my wrap. Lucas just said yes or no. I don't know what you're referring to. I assume he's referring to is the capybara the same person. Which, yes. It's much more fun to believe so, so therefore, I choose the fun belief. When given the option between whimsy and not whimsy, always choose whimsy. It's a much more fun way to live. Will you switch your Pokemon? No, Dratini is underleveled. Flamethrower. It is Dratini, right? I don't know. Metapod. No. Man, dude, you got some... All of your bugs are about to be good. They're all Metapods and Kakunas. No. Who's... You know, a Silcoon would slap pretty hard. Just because I want to get the, whatever the Ninsada, Evo is. The one that has Wonder Guard and 1 HP, and I'm drawing a blank on its name. But, I don't think you can learn Flamethrower, but that would be kidded. That'd be pretty fun. It is Dratini. Okay, cool. It is Dratini. Nice. I know a little. A little. Being the operative word. He's metagaming. I'm not joining the... almost got you. Almost. Welcome to the cult. Yes, I am avoiding these trainers because I just gotta see if I'm supposed to be over here. I do not think so, though. I don't think I'm supposed to be over here. Oh well, I'm gonna get some Pokeballs, beat some trainers, and then head back. I think what I'm meant to be doing is run through like 5 or 6 days at the gym And then the mayor will come back up to me and be like, yo, good job. Now you can have 6 Pokemon. Oh, I don't want to fight you because I don't have anything to fight you with because Dratini refuses to learn a Water-type move. You're welcome to the cult if you say the orb. You gotta say the orb to be in the cult. Oh, that joke's already been used. Yeah, but whatever. I say, what joke do I say all the time? Oh, the Joker joke. I caught a Lopunny, Batman. No, Joker, it's an animal. You can't do that. There's no laws, Batman. I quote that daily. I don't think jokes are single use. I think a good joke never dies. It's an animal, Batman. It's an animal, Joker. No. I caught a Lopunny, Batman. I say that almost every day. It is truly upsetting. I cannot get it out of my head. No, Joker. It's funny because I know I need to play Hollow Knight. I started the first Hollow Knight, but what turned me off of it was I saw that they added a dash function in Hollow Knight's Silk Song, and then I was very sad when I went back to play the regular Hollow Knight and there was no dash function. I was like, well, I want to dash because I play a lot of Hades, and I had just been my roommate was playing Hades in front of me, and I was like, oh, let me try Hollow Knight, and then there's no dash function, and I'm like, but that's like, I really want a dash function. Also, I'm very picky when it comes to games. The Orb, welcome to the club, or welcome to the cult. I cannot read that. Peregrine Z6000. Also, what the fuck is that? That's not how it's supposed to look. What the fuck is what? Will you switch your Pokemon? The Orb is telling you to play. Yeah, I'll give it another shot, but I think I might honestly just skip the first one and go straight to Silk Song. And I understand that is a hot take, but I also have very little time in my life to play video games. As you guys notice, by every time you watch me play this game, I have not gotten any further on my own, because the only time I set aside to play video games is when I'm live streaming it. I thought there was a dash function. Oh, come on, I'm Googling this immediately. Oh, you get it later. Oh, okay. Well, that'll make me replay it. Also, I'm letting you guys in on this now, but all of my friends know very well it is very difficult to get me to sit down and watch a movie, TV show, or play a video game, because I like to stay very busy to keep the demons away. I stay busy, and when I sit down, that's when they get you. Silk Song enemies do double damage. Oh. So you get the dash function later. That's what's killing me. I know. I gotta play it. You know what's weird? The one game that I really wanted to play recently was Jump Knight, because I saw a Code Bullet video about it, and it looked very interesting. Okay, it's not lagging anymore. Let's get rid of all these trainers. Man, this is lagging. No, don't play the first one. Yeah, I've heard that the second one's better. It looks better. Like the characters have more color in them. It looks a little less depressing, and I've got enough depression in my life, and I need more with like a hollowed out town and whatnot. And the character design is cool for the Silk Song. The Silk Song character design with the red cape, and it looks like the graphics are rendered better. Is the orb good enough to count As an SCP entity? Ooh, man, I love me some SCP. I will not. Yeah, I'd say so. I don't know what classification it'd be. It's been so long since I've read one. I couldn't tell you the classifications off the top of my head, but whatever the... Not the extinction level event, but one less. I want to say Euclid, but I think that's wrong. I love me some SCP, dude. I didn't discover SCP till I was like 22, though. Which is unfortunate. Why is this lagging? Of all things to lag. How far in Hollow Knight are you in? Like, I just started. We have enough orb entities. Yeah, I didn't get too far in Hollow Knight. I got distracted by something. I had an idea for a skit or something like that, and I just, like, shut it down, and I haven't picked it up again. But it sounds like I gave it, like, a fair chance and all that, but, like, I played it for, like, 15 minutes 3 days ago, so it's not like I'm never gonna pick it back up again. I will definitely at some point. I just, you know, sometimes the ADHD gets you, and you're just like, oh, turns out I can't sit down and play a video game right now. Who knew? So I couldn't, and I didn't, and that's okay. It's okay to be yourself, even if your brain is broken. That's okay. Some people have broken brains, myself included. Keter or Euclid, yeah. Because it is dangerous. Like, the orb is, at the end of the day, very dangerous. But, like, not extinction level. Not like a meteor crashing into the planet. It's a solvable issue, especially in the SCP world. It would be Keter, dude, and not to be easy to contain. Nice. I would join the cult if you finish Hollow Knight. How long is a playthrough of Hollow Knight? Because that does determine if I'm going to be able to play it. Because if it's like a 20-something hour game, sure, I'll have time. But if it's like Skyrim, 120 or whatever, no chance. Say the orb. Say the orb. Tell me if you guys think this is a good idea for a live stream. I would like... one, I want to do a subathon at some point where I start the stream. It initially lasts for like an hour or so. And then for every membership, it goes for another 15 minutes or whatever it is. But I also want to do a live stream where the live stream like keeps going every time that somebody... Oh no, yeah. Let's see, is it still working? Okay. Sorry, I lost the chat for a second there. But I believe I'm still streaming. I gotta check OBS Studio. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm still streaming. Okay. Again, it's a stormy day out here, guys, so if I just disappear at some point without saying goodbye, it is because it's the only stormy day in Arizona. So I did just lose you there for a second, so if this just ends all of a sudden, I apologize, but it is because of a thunderstorm. So, it happens. Welcome to the live chat. Okay, I believe I am still streaming. Hang on, I gotta check. Yeah, okay. Cool, sweet. Thank you, thank you. I completely forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, the live stream I wanted to do was live stream and every time I lose a subscriber, it adds like 5 minutes to the stream or something like that. I don't know why I'd do that to myself, but I had the idea and I couldn't get it out of my head. Because it would be funny to like have people in the chat be like, hey, I'd love to keep watching this, but it's about to end and I don't have a choice, so I've got to unsubscribe from you to keep watching so that this live stream can continue. I don't know why I'd torture myself like that and you guys, but I just thought it'd be funny. I don't know. I don't even know if I could hook that up with OBS Studio or YouTube live stream or something like that to have it automatically do that. But about to send it Zubat. Yeah, let's get the cat. Let's get the chat involved, everybody. Everybody say hi to chat. Chat, say hi to chat. Yeah, I know, right? I thought it'd be funny. I thought it'd be funny to be like, it's a seppuku live stream. It's like I'm live streaming until I'm down to 0 YouTube subscribers. Would be evil for both my mental health and and for the people who like my content. But I do think it'd be funny. So something like that. Obviously not till I'm down to 0 subscribers. That'd be brutal. But what Pokemon game is this? Oh, this is Pokemon This Gym of Mine. It's based on the Pokemon Emerald operating system. But what it is you play as a gym leader instead of as a trainer. And this is like what it would be like if you were a gym leader instead of a trainer. And it's pretty cool. It's a lot of fun. But yeah, that's why I'm limited to 3 Pokemon. I've got a couple of starters. That's a car. Yeah, no. It's free to download. Pokemon This Gym of Mine. It doesn't give you viruses unless it does, and I just haven't noticed yet. Oh, I'm going to lose this fight. Yeah, I'm just gonna run away. No. I couldn't get away. Whoa. Yeah, this is Chat. He's a cat. I wish I had a water anything Dratini. If you only could learn a water move for me, dude. What level? Whoa! We got it. I want to join your cult. You gotta say the cult to the orb. Or get a YouTube membership. Either one. Hey-oh! Look, it comes with a little pendant too. That's so cool. It's got a collar on. Chat, Toracat. Oh, awesome name, awesome art design with the little 8-bit thing going on. Beautiful. Well done. The Orb. Join the Cult of the Orb today. When the Cult of the Orb thanks you. We know you have a lot of options when it comes to eldritch horrors. We thank you for choosing this eldritch horror. SCP is up our asses, so we need more people to join. We will give you infinite power. Toracat, Torokar. Join the orb. Where can I sign? All you gotta do is say the orb and you're part of Cult of the Orb. We're not very exclusive. We pride ourselves on membership numbers, not quality of members. We're a quantity group. It's the way I produce videos. Quantity, baby. Gets pretty far in life. The only way is join if you start playing Hollow Knight right now. The only issue with that is that I am normally a console gamer and I'm currently on my PC. I'm only on the PC because I can live stream off the PC. My PS5, the live streaming audio and video is a bad setup. So I will start playing Hollow Knight after this. I gotta edit a video for tomorrow, another Genie video that drops on Sunday. I gotta edit that, and then I will crack a bottle of wine and play some Hollow Knight. I can make you that promise, Acid Gaming, but I cannot stream it. Yeah, no, I know. I got a bad back, so if I play on the PC for more than like an hour and some change, my back just starts to give out. So when I sit down and play like a 20-something hour game like Hollow Knight, I prefer to do it on the couch. Because if my back starts to hurt enough, I just go to the floor. I'll literally be lying on the floor if I get too invested in the game. You are an ice type. This is a fire gym. You're in danger. Oh no, are you fairy type? You look fairy type. Don't seem ice type. You'd be dead by now. Hollow Knight is a console on PC. Praise be to the... Yeah, praise be unto the orb. Welcome to the cult, Becky Bird. Cool. Trainer Linda is about to send in Honedge. Will you switch? Okay, this is a great opportunity to test. Is Honedge weak to fire? Place your bets now. Yes. Sweet. Weak to fire. Also, do you know how to fix a PC cooling fan? Mine stopped working and I don't know why. Replace it. The benefit of having a PC is you can just snap in and out the parts pretty easily. Odds are it's unless it's a connection issue, then you got to worry about your motherboard, which less awesome. Electrike continues to get flamethrowered by Noodle. When does Dratini... hey, chat, help me out. When does Dratini evolve? I think... guess is like 35-ish. And then I know it's like 50 or 55 to Dragonite. Banger music. Say its name. Say its name. Say the orb. Say the orb. So where I'm at in the game is I have to get my reputation up to a certain level so that the mayor comes back up to me and is like, hey, you can buy casinos now. And I get to be like, cool, I want to buy a casino. Also, there are fruit flies because I eat a stunning amount of fruit. So every once in a while, I'll get a fruit fly on stream. Because there's always bananas in my house. It is a small price to pay for constant access to bananas. One fruit fly every once in a while. Sold. I had... Whoa, you had... expand the hot goth cult lore. Well, it's hard to expand any further without being too horny. Hot goth cult is in danger of getting demonetized every time I post about it, but if I can write another, I will. What I've been doing recently is Genie weekends, so Saturday, Sunday, Genie videos, because that's when I get my most engagement, and that's what everybody mostly knows me for. So Saturday, Sundays are Genie videos, and then Monday through Friday, I kind of do whatever. So I'll probably expand me some, Genie lore. Or some Hot Goth Gold lore, because I am a big fan of Hot Goth Gold. Over $200 worth of Steam games? No. Yeah, that's worth going to Geek Squad for, to fix that cooling fan for $200 worth of Steam games. Oh no, I'm about to get murdered. Yeah, Shiny Aeron. That's cool. Hot Goth Cult versus the sadly more popular... Yeah, Hot Goth Cult versus the Orb is actually one that I have in my drafts right now. I could do that. That's hey, Toe Fungus, welcome to the cult. Congratulations. Okay, so I'm asleep. I gotta swap Pokemon. Let's go Puppy. Jump up should be weak to fire. I think I just didn't hit it. I was busy paying attention to the chat. Poison powder. You know there's streamers that do not Kaizo Iron Man Pokemon, but it's not Soul Link either. I'm thinking of every name but the super hard version of Pokemon that they do. Man, my brain's just blanking out. Nuzlocke. The streamers who do Pokemon Nuzlocke and they do the entire Nuzlocke live on stream. I don't get how you could do that and win the Nuzlocke because I'm busy. I'm like half talking to the chat and I'm messing up just constantly. Keep making stupid moves. So I mean, for the live streamers who can do it, like Jaden Animation and all those other people, it's truly impressive. Like, that is an ability that I just do not have. If I ever tried to do a Nuzlocke, I 100% would, I wouldn't be able to do it on live stream if I, like, really tried it, or I don't know. The more I live stream, the more impressive it becomes. Hot Goth Cult versus the Orb. Aaron, his name, the Orb. Come join me. The Orb. The Orb welcomes you. The Orb plays Pokemon. The Orb likes Pokemon very much. It is pouring rain in Arizona right now. Incredible. This never happens. I want to join a Hot Goth Orb cult. Well, that's redundant. The the most premier members of any cult are the hot goths. Hot goths are a force to be reckoned with. I was watching them. If you guys haven't seen it, Shiny Happy People is an excellent cult documentary on Prime. Not that we support Amazon Prime here, but my family does have it, so I, use it when I've gotta. But the Shiny Happy People is an excellent documentary about the Mormon Church. It's very interesting. And in the second season, one of the girls of the who used to be a Mormon is now absolutely tatted out, dyed hair, facial piercings, everything. Hot goth. So I was invested in the documentary before this, but I saw her towards the end of the second season of the documentary, and I was like, well, this documentary just got better. Or wait, was it Shiny Happy People, or was it not the Gypsy Rose one? No, it wasn't Shiny Happy People season 2. It was another Prime documentary that I watched about a cult. Oh man, this is gonna bug me. But Shiny Happy People I would highly recommend. Hear me out. Tomboy Cult, the enemy of the hot goth cult. Respect. I have no complaints about Tomboy. I've dated plenty of tomboys in my life. They're fun people. You ever want to... No. Tomboys are good people. That's it. Man, what is the name of that other cult documentary? It wasn't Gypsy Rose. It was another 8 Passengers. The person who did the YouTube channel 8 Passengers has a documentary about them because they were a super abusive mom. They have a documentary about them on Prime, and about halfway through the documentary they introduced this insanely hot goth chick, and I'm like, what? I thought this was a documentary about 8 Passengers. Turns out one of them turned goth afterwards. I'm like, this is nuts. It was very cool. Very good documentary. You switch your Pokemon to Neil. Got your days left in this part. Yeah, I'm just addicted to those cult documentaries, or those crazy, because there's so much crazy stuff, like Tiger King back in quarantine is just nuts. That, I mean, it's not a cult, but some people, because I grew up real white trash, real poor, so seeing when you meet people that everybody has a story, and 9 out of 10 stories that other people have are truly insane. When I always say I have more in common with the homeless man on the street than I do with a billionaire, and I always will, unless I ever make $1 billion. But it's because that these people have just a wild story. Imagine walking by Joe Exotic on a street. If you live in a big city, I've always lived in big cities, Chicago, Phoenix. But you walk by somebody like Joe Exotic on the street, and you're like, oh yeah, just another crazy homeless person or whatever it is. But the story behind that man is the same as a lot of the people I grew up with in this white trash community. You could just pass them on the street and be like, oh, that's just another crazy person or whatever it is. The story behind their lives is always insane and darkly beautiful. And growing up with that, now finding these cult documentaries and these these different documentaries that just hone in on a person's life, it's nice to see that other people are recognizing that the downtrodden often have some of the most a dark rose, a darkly beautiful story. It's just it's nice to see other people recognizing it. It's very good. Have you seen the YouTube documentary on that? Tell me the truth, the orb gotten you a lot of subs, right? The genie stuff actually got me the most subs so far. But the orb is definitely doing a lot of work in the subscriptions department. Shall you continue the orb? The orb is taking a break, but the orb will be back 100%. Fun fact, when I was 3, I learned I unlocked the front door, left the house, was gone for Jeez, Acid Gaming. You are Acid Gaming. If you can, you're officially a latchkey kid. Congratulations. The orb is real and the orb is coming. The orb, tell me. Prepare for the orb uprising. Indeed. The orb. As you guys are saying these ominous things about the orb in the chat, there is a full-on storm going on outside. We've got a full thunderstorm out here in Phoenix. It's great. Have you donated to the item bank? Could be a nice way to help out the town. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'll go get a potion. Oh, I gotta stop the day. Start a new day. I'm gonna go donate. Always donate, kids. Don't throw your leftover food away. Donate it. Let me get me a potion. I think the donation only accepts potions. Or at least that's all I've been able to give them so far. Beep, beep, beep. Oh, I don't want to spend that much. No, I'm just gonna get... Nope. I think you get reputation for it, too. Just like a YouTuber who films themselves donating an item. You do get clout for donations in this game. Which, honestly, YouTubers filming them donating stuff, I don't hate it. You're still doing good for the community, and I understand that you use YouTube to make your money to do more good for the community. I don't love that that's the way society works, the same way that I don't love that GoFundMe is now the #1 healthcare provider in America, essentially. But you know what I do love? People getting healthcare and people getting helped. Hey, thank you for the gift memberships. Little Hills. That's from what is that from? Man, I can't even remember my own shorts right now. Okay, hang on. What's the game name? The game name is... I'm working my way back to the chat. The game name is Pokemon This Gym of Mine. I will never join the ball cult. Nice. I got a hiss. Checkered. Are you serious right now? Yeah, Pokemon This Gym of Mine. That is funny that Acid Gaming is now a member, but not part of the Orb cult like everybody else is. Crisp boner, man. Oh, that is amazing. That's another good name. We had a few capybara-based names come through here, but Crisp Boner, man, it's pretty funny. Oh, that's a good name. That one tickled me. Yep. No, don't start the day yet. Let me check my stuff. Everybody's at pretty good level. We're happy. We're moving. The COVID prepper vid. Thank you. Oh, Chris Boner, man. Acid Dust is an initial initiate of the Cult of the Orb. He is a apostle, if you will. I love you. The Orb thanks you. The Orb thanks you for your donation. This money will go to brainwashing more people into the Cult of the Orb. Actually, probably this money is going to go to a HD webcam at some point. I've also been thinking of doing a Oh, no. I'm so boned. Oh, you're weak to dragon. But... Yeah, no. Okay. Oh, wow. This guy's going to kick the crap out of me. Oh, no. I'm so boned. Okay. Okay. I'm actually locked in right now. I can see the chat doing stuff, but... Oh, is this gonna screw me? Doesn't affect. Okay. Well, let's try paralyzing. Because I have one healing item. Okay, we gotta paralyze off. Twister doesn't work. He's fairy type. The name is... What is the lawyer gonna get back at that genie? I'm gonna make a curse cult and you can't stop. It is funny how Acid Gaming has quickly gone from a fan to now the enemy of the chat. I hope you wear your villain role proudly. There's nothing wrong with being a villain as long as you're being yourself. I need more orb cult members. Does the orb encapsulate Pokemon? I don't know. I mean, the orb brainwashes whatever, so I think the orb is the only one who keeps the Pokemon out of the capsule. Like, he just leaves them out. But I am... Thank you, sir. Oh, God. I am risking it here. I don't know how to kill a float. This is thank you so much, Acidust, for these gift memberships. You've always been a phenomenal viewer. I very much appreciate it. But you couldn't be giving them at a worse time because I'm trying my hardest to focus right now and I'm getting my ass handed to me. But I didn't say stop, but I very much appreciate it. But I'm trying to keep one eye on the chat and also pay attention to me getting the crap kicked out of me in Pokemon right now by some visibly over-leveled Pokemon, and it's a fairy type who keeps healing, and I have no healing items. Okay, Icicle Crash against fairy type. I'm gonna have to guess. Yes. Ooh. The orb is the god of all things round. Truth, but the orb will stop you. Acid is the goat. Acid is absolutely goated. Indeed, the greatest of all chat. He's had like the #1 badge for the past 4 or 5 chats, or 4 or 5 lives, or the past 3 live streams, pretty much. Honestly, true. Stop doing that. Okay, we got the paralysis off, although it's not doing much. I'm gonna keep Icicle Crashing. This is not a Nuzlocke run, absolutely not. This is this gym of mine, but it's a gym battle, so if you lose a gym battle in this gym of mine, there's a pretty hefty penalty. I haven't done it yet. I don't know what it is, but I do know that if I spam Icicle Crash, I might be okay. It's flinched, and it's paralyzed, and we got it off. Okay, we got rid of the floaty. I just do it for the love of the orb. All praise be unto the orb. And I think that Acidus has officially gifted enough membership that I'm going to buy a bottle of wine to celebrate. Thank you, dude. I really do truly appreciate it. I'm just sweating because I'm getting the crap kicked out of me while you're doing it. It's a pretty funny time to do it, honestly. Chat wants to learn double kick. Okay, well, I'm going to wait a second because chat gets to decide if chat should learn double kick. So tell me, does chat learn double kick? Chat. The orb wants you to win. I've still got 2 more level 21 Pokemon to get through. And I was paying attention to the chat, so again, I don't remember if Dratini fainted or not, or I'm pretty sure I switched into chat before Dratini could faint. So yeah, I've got like 2 Pokemon, and I've got a Dratini on his time. Do not learn double kick. Sold. Orbs are low-res cubes. Learn double cube. Don't learn double cube, but do watch both Cube and Hypercube. The movie Cube is phenomenal. We will not learn... Oh, yeah, 30? Absolutely not. Yes, give up. The orb cannot be stopped. Cube wants double kick. Well, I apologize, Acid Gaming, but since you are enemy of the chat, whatever you say does not go here. Oh, my God. Thanks, man. Much appreciated. Keep getting these people. And gentlemen, Chris is about to send in Goomy. Will you switch your Pokemon? What? Oh, what is Goomy weak to? Oh, what is Goomy weak to? Okay. Yes. Well, because I'm going to hit him with a Thunder Wave no matter what. Unless, does Goomy have Shed Skin? About 50% of Goomy has acid. You're indeed nuts. Excuse me, the Cube movie, yes. Cube movie's great. Acid do be goated. He's a goated man. Does Thunder Wave even work against you? Yes, it does. But I think you have Shed Skin. That should do nothing. Okay, I got to swap. But you have water gun. Only the lawyer and the orb can defeat the genie. Actually, Chris Boner, man, if you check the page, I'm not gonna say anymore, but if you got a membership, the genie versus the orb video is up, so you can decide. There is a war going on in the chat as I am fighting for my life out here, just trying not to die. Okay, Puppy, you're cannon fodder. Because he's got water gun, and you're underleveled, but Dratini's got 2 HP. So if you get absolutely busted here, then I'm swapping back into Dratini. Dark or extreme? Extreme speed, absolutely. Yes! Okay, we're spamming extreme speed. I am behind. Genie versus the orb. Yeah, Acid got you access. Anybody who Acid has gifted a membership to, go to the channel, go to the YouTube channel. Genie versus the Orb is available for you to watch right now. Boy, I hope I'm not accidentally lying to you guys, but I know I'm not. It's up. It's available for you to watch right now. So you can find out who wins the Genie or the Orb if you have a membership. Extreme speed, absolutely. This is the last one. Agility, whatever. Go nuts. Yeah. Whoa, wait. Also, Pokemon is a cube. How is Pokemon a cube? Pokemon is the original orb. Thanks, Acidust. Okay. Okay. I think we did it, folks. Used agility instead of healing. I gotta get a bite off and I'm good. Oh, man, that was stressful. Okay. Holy crap. I need to take, I'm taking a drink of water. You guys can see my jug. This is the opposite of the orb. This is the jug. The biggest jug. Cube is also god of Undertale. Oh. You know, Undertale, I got a lot farther than that I got. Why is there a war going on in the chat right now between the orb and the cube? Not to say I don't appreciate it, but it's definitely tickling me, I can tell you that. Oh, man, I barely survived that. I am not streaming on Twitch yet. I have 0 followers on Twitch. Once I get a little more of a reputation, I'll be on Twitch and TikTok streaming this as well. But that's later. It's not just yet. Plus, I only do 1 live stream a week. Fridays at 1. Oh yeah, by the way, all live streams. Friday at 1, every week. Friday at 1. The Cube v. the Orb. Can I put a poll in the chat? Engage with the audience, plus start a poll. Hell yes, brother. Ask a question. The Orb or the Cube. I don't want the options to be yes and no. What? Why are the options yes and no? Hang on. Guys, I'm doing this. Oh, okay, sweet. I'm putting a poll in the chat. Give me a second. I'm just creating it. The Orb, the Cube. Yeah, I can see the war happening. Start poll. The Orb of the Cube. I know where my vote is. Oh, I don't get to vote. I don't get to vote. Okay. The Orb, the Cube. Oh, that's so fast. Cube v. Orb. Okay. Again. I'm getting slapped again. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, I might be boned here, guys. I might be finally taking an L. I might be boned here. I might be losing this one. The orb is up. The orb is winning. Why not non-partisanship like both? I'm a centrist. Because you do have to pick a side in the orb versus the cube. Two brainwashing cults are warring it out. You're caught in the middle, man. You're going to have to pick a side. You're getting brainwashed just which direction. Poll is over. Poll's not over. Orb is winning. Okay. Okay. Does Flame Wheel... Okay. I'm not dead yet. I need to level up. I can tell you that. Yeah, I used a super potion. Of course you did, you jerk. The orb has the dub right now. Psybeam. Okay, we're living, folks. These are some tough battles. The cube cult is currently losing by a large margin. 71% say the orb. But I do like this is the 30% here. You're like, I'm here for the guy who made the orb, but if we could get the cube. Electric. I will not be switching now. Yes, slept. Guys, do not let me forget to train up a little bit after this, because I'm getting the crap kicked out of me right now. I've had a couple of close calls in this gym. Level 25. Okay, that's where I need to be. Before I do anything else, I'm going to go try and catch some more fire types, and I'm going to get all my Pokemon up to level 25. Cube has Minecraft and Undertale. What does the ball have, huh? My sketches? Okay, how many sketches? How would the orb be destroyed, though? I don't know if you can destroy it. I think you can only banish the orb, which, if you get a YouTube membership, the short video of Genie versus the orb is up. I joined the stream because I was bored, and this one stream made my day, so thank you. Dude, the chaos that has happened in this stream alone may drive me insane in a good way. It's good to be insane sometimes. A war going on in my chat as I'm getting the crap kicked out of me in Pokemon is objectively pretty funny. Have a good one, Becky Bird. Have a good one. We will keep doing it. And this... in the cult of the orb, the Aarons are always shiny. This is the world. You should make the cube video. You know I'm not going to do that, dude. You know where I stand on the cult. I am orb customer number 1. Make a video of the orb versus the cube. That's what this live chat is right now. Why didn't I switch? Oh, I didn't need to. I'm fine. The orb sends its regards. The orb sends its regards. Level 20, we're doing alright. Alright, okay. Is not one. The orb. How to make a new cult? Thank you, Acid Dud. Cube gets another member. It has 3 votes. Those gifted memberships, by the way, are specifically for those who vote for the cult of the orb, not the cube. I can't believe I'm fighting my own chat right now, but that's where we're at in this life. You know, you don't choose the cards you're dealt. You just play the hand you got, folks. And that hand happens to be Pokemon and rallying for the orb. And hell, if I ain't gonna play that hand as good as I can. It's been roughing it for 15 days. Oh yeah, this is just a bug, dude. Ugh. I'm making a Mobius strip cult. That's actually awesome. I am a part of the membership of the Cube cult. Yeah, As a Gaming is the villain arc that's going on right now. An absolute villain arc for the man. Oh, there's warring factions in the cult of the cube. There's a Mobius strip cult. Everybody's got their own cult idea. Whereas the cult of the orb has been around for years. It's an institution, like the Democratic or the Republican Party. Which one? Who's to say? Well, it, Checkered, you have been outspokenly part of the cult of the cube. Why do you think you haven't gotten a membership? I think, Checkered, if you were to switch to the cult of the orb, if you were to say the orb and join the cult, I think that maybe you would be rewarded. But I have no idea because it's not my money. Oh, no! Guys, I keep getting slapped. Dratini is having a bad day because he is my canary in the coal mine. Every time that Dratini dies, that's when I realized I was like, oh, I should be paying attention instead of just screwing around with the chat. Yeah, so Checkered, the question is, will you stick to your cube, or will you join the winning side? Oh, there. And that's a definite. He said it out loud. Oh man, that's funny. I'm a touch behind on what's going on here, video-wise. I actually clicked from a short to see what videos have been, and then after clicking a handful of vids to watch to catch up, I saw this, and now here I am. So, Sanan333, to give you an update, I am trying my hardest to play Pokemon this gym of mine and actually pay attention and do well, but the chat is having a war between the orb, which is featured in some of my videos, and the cube, which is of their own, the chat's own creation, a rival cult. Yeah, that pretty much sums it up. Any more questions I will answer. I'm trying to pay attention to my brain is split. This is great for my ADHD. No, I'm not switching. Okay, I will survive that. Let's go extreme speed. Guys, make sure you've received gift memberships so you can retrieve orb memberships. Cube on top. Cube is losing. Acid Gaming, he did stick with the cult of the cube. You are honor bound to give him a membership. I feel bad saying that, but you did say so in the chat. Will you switch your Pokemon? No. It's time for the cube cult uprising. It's currently, I mean, the cube is the underdog here. It's 70% outvoted. The orb so far is the man, the myth, the legend of the orb. Man, I'm cutting it close on these. I'm paying a little too much attention to the chat and not enough attention to my Pokemon team. I am, as Checkered has said, I'm gonna be upgrading my team after this because I am near to death. I've got a revive that I'm gonna get off after this. That's fine. Let me get this and then I'm gonna knock off a revive real quick. Yeah, Sonan333, they're all up on shorts. It's just, it's a cult video. Well, I love doing cult videos. It's the two acids against each other, the cube cult creator Acid Gaming versus the ball top cult. Yeah, very true. Join the circle. Do we see? That's the issue with not choosing the cult of the orb. If you choose the cult of the orb, we're an institution. There's only one of us. All of these other cults, they have these warring factions. You're splitting your vote is the issue. Where, here, you know what? I'll add. Can I add to the poll? Can I add to the poll? No, I can only add the poll. We're an institution, the orb. We've been around forever. I survived. Go to the break room, yes. Dude, and I've got to level up and catch some more fire types here in a second. What kind of movies do you like? I can't even answer. Yeah. Join the circle. Someone's at the door. Want me to come by and ask? Okay, sweet. I have officially leveled up my reputation enough to unlock the next part of the game. Making city bigger. I got word from the Pokemon. Hang on, I gotta read it as the orb. I got word from the Pokemon League that you're due for an increase in rank. Here you are, Gym Leader. You were elevated to the Orb. Gym Leader rank 2. Hold it right there, Pops. We've got a biker gang incoming. I don't know. 60 orb bucks. All video games are made of tiny little cube pixels on a screen, so the cube is god of them all. That is not a bad point. Yeah, Acid is very much appreciated for all the orb bucks and gifted memberships. You're very much helping the channel. Again, I can't express how grateful I am. But now back to playing Pokemon and reading this text in the orb voice. The orb thanks you. How this dunce is running the show. How about you take a step back and let us hold down the fort? Citizen, not another gang of ruffians. I thought we were done with these guys when the gym leader got here. We'll show you just what we can do. Let's show them. There are two rival acids. Don't do drugs, kids. Just a fan of them. Yeah, can't we like what we like? Oh, what the... Dratini makes me sad, because I know he evolves into a kick-ass Pokemon. But right now, the boy is struggling. Dratini's like Forrest Gump at the beginning of the movie, just getting bullied left and right. And Dragonite is Forrest Gump at the end of the movie, living his best life. The circle has Hollow Knight. Wasn't there a Mobius strip in there too? All games are pixelated. Rough Rider Gang is about to send in Sandshrew. Will you switch your Pokemon? No, Sandshrew is somewhat weak to fire. And I'm pretty sure very weak to ice. Magnitude, no! Uh-oh. Rutro Raggy, I'm down to my last Pokemon. Intimidate, that helps. I need to get this flamethrower off. And it needed to kill it. Remember earlier when I said I needed to level up my Pokemon, otherwise I was going to get slapped? And then I didn't have an opportunity to level up my Pokemon? Oh no! That's many levels. That's so many levels. Oh, I already used my revive. I might be boned here. Uh-oh. Yeah, so check it. I was gonna level up, but once I got out of the gym, it automatically sent me into this fight. It didn't give me the opportunity to level up. Brutal. Hang on, I gotta do things. So, what do we got? The cube, the circle. Okay. Hang on. I'm giving the people what they want. Start a poll. Choose your character. Add option, add option. Yeah. We're doing another vote. These votes mean... These votes are distracting me from trying to win this Pokemon. This is... You know, this is more democratic than anything I've participated in before. Hang on. I'm making another poll. Bam. It's a shame I don't get to vote in the poll. The orb won that one, but I made another poll. Yeah, much appreciated, Checkered. It's nice to have you guys here. I mean, honestly, when I first started these streams, it was just pretty much me and Acidust playing Pokemon together. But I enjoy doing them, and yeah, it's fun. I love playing Pokemon. You guys are fun to talk to. It's a good time. I barely survived that. Okay. Okay. I gotta go level up. But I can't level up because it's gonna... Thank you. It's gonna make me go to the top. The cube will join all streams to convince you to join the cube. I don't know, the orb still has the... Oh wait, it's 50%. Whoa. Oh, okay. The orb's still up. Alright, I'm keeping an eye on this. I forgot I added more options. Yes, I would like to rest my Pokemon. And then I'm going to go level up my Pokemon. In a moment here. Sorry, I had to check my phone real quick. We're going a little over time, but I'm having a good time. The coffee has hit my veins, so I'm going to chill for a minute. Oh, no way I'm about to get into another fight. Oh, no. Okay. Okay. So he's just explaining what the industrial district is. Museum, factory, and landmarks. Museum, I think was the good one. But there's a casino, too, I've heard. You have a designated stream time or just randomly? Oh, yeah, I stream every Friday at 1 o'clock Mountain Time. So, now. But every Friday. For the circle, you can give you every trunk... What? Put the cube... For cube chicken wings? Ugh. Minorly caught up on the orb shorts, and I gotta say, money not having value sounds pretty nice. Dude. How did you get radicalized? Well, I tried to deal with insurance once. And that's all it took. Was being poor and having an HMO through Blue Cross Blue Shield and having to get a spine surgery. That's all it took. Money not having value would be excellent. Revenue forecast. I didn't even know you could do that. 501. Nah, I need more. So now join the cube and you'll be the orb still got the 60% lead. Things, see, when you divide your base, you need to have what did he say? A Neo building or a factory. I need money. That's what I need. This is the mall. I've been here before. They sell TMs, but I need I really need buildings right now because buildings are how you pretty much get like a decent amount of money in this game, so you can get other stuff. Ready to get the ball? How may I serve you? Buy. Normal building, Neo building, eye-catching building, museum, factory, landmark, demolition. I don't have enough for any of this. Oh, yes, I do. I'm going to go sell something. The one here. On one side, I've died Minecraft, and then I've revived Minecraft, too. You guys want to hear something crazy? I started playing Minecraft for the first time about 6 months ago. Was the first time I've ever played Minecraft in my entire life. Because I was never a PC guy until one of my friends was like, hey, you know it's on the PS5, right? And then I got it, and I was like, hell yeah. Minecraft is, in case I needed to tell you guys, Minecraft, pretty good game. Pretty good. Buy antidote. No, I need about 200 bucks. I'll sell a Pokeball. Will you give me 200 bucks for it? No. No, you won't. Yeah, well, okay. You betrayed the orb by choosing the Mobius strip. I get choosing. What's orb at 33%? Whoa! It's close. The Mobius strip, the cube, and the circle are all tied. The war in my own chat. I'm delighted by it, honestly. Sorry, I gotta click back over here. I know. It's crazy, Crisp Boner Man, that I just started playing Minecraft. I don't know how I avoided it for this long, and it's a phenomenal game. There's no reason to avoid it. And I tried playing Terraria. I couldn't get into it, but I did spend a good chunk of my life on Stardew Valley, because Stardew Valley slaps. I just need to get 10 grand, so I can go buy a museum or something. And then I will level up my Pokemon. Wish I could change my vote. You can't change your vote? That's busted. That's dumb. Why you do that poll option on YouTube? You should be able to change your vote. Oh well. Find the key. The orb's still in the lead. Welcome. Bye. I am going to be devastated if the orb loses. Normal building. Eye-catching. Museum. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, now I'm out of money. No. So, Terraria drops you in the middle of everything. My only issue with Terraria is that there's no explanation in the game. Or setup or anything like that. So, I have been having trouble getting into Terraria. I've tried to play it a few times, but like, I keep walking left and going into the cave and then just dying. I understand it is like the Minecraft setup where they just drop you in the middle of everything and they're like, good luck. But after playing Stardew Valley, I was like, I kind of want a little bit of coziness in my game sometime. Which Minecraft does provide once you build a house and get a fire and all that stuff. The cube also has... Mobius Strip is pretty solid. Yes, it would. Let's get to work. Okay, so we've got a museum. We're kitted up. And I am going to... in a moment here. Okay, folks. Okay, folks. The orb has won yet another poll. We're kitted and ready to go. Hunting, pretty much. Okay, I'm gonna put myself where the fire types are. And I think I gotta call it a day here, folks. Well, not yet. I'm gonna end in a second here. But yeah, excellent streaming with you guys. Getting out of here. I will see you all next week. Same bad time, same bad place. Every Friday at 1 o'clock. We'll be here. We're almost in 2 hours on the stream. I didn't think my back would hold up this long. I'm very impressed. But as previously promised to one of the chat people, I forget who. I'm going to go pour myself a glass of wine and play Hollow Knight after I edit the video for Sunday. So I will see you all same time next week, Friday at 1 o'clock. Thank you all for coming out. And as always, thank you so much for Acidust for being the #1 supporter. You are the absolute GOAT. And I will see you all next week at 1 on Friday.